As long as we're not, we've been so starved, Sue, of integrity on this side. And I just don't want to be someone who settles for little crumbs this government or the police give. They've got to do a thorough job. Did they see the footage of what Alan went through? Are they horrified that your partner, Alan,
Yeah, the interesting thing is there's not much footage. Alan was live streaming when he was assaulted by the police and had his hip fractured. And we've asked the police for all of their footage. We've got some footage from their helicopter when they were up above from 6 a.m. And we've got some footage of what the police say are the scenes of, the other cameras they had. But we've just realized that they've got these big redactions in the middle of the footage when Alan was actually assaulted. So it's footage from the time he was there and it runs through, but then then the pictures just kind of freeze and then they start again, a minute later, and the actual critical part is removed. So it's like, we don't know why that's happened. I've got to go back to the police yet again and say, look, this is not okay. I don't know if they think everybody's stupid and they can remove footage or what they're thinking.
My God, that phrase, guilt by omission, just front of mind right now. Guilt by omission, what they want left out. We'll put the footage that we edited up together from Alan's multiple views of footage. And there's no doubt that as those people are coming at him, it is sheer thuggery. It's sheer thuggery. Even though we don't get the actual thing that happened to him, you can feel the atmosphere of we're just going to mow people down. And if it's an older man, well, too bad.
Their health safety planning was gravely deficient because the police, and I've got this from WorkSafe, the police took the view that all of the protesters were there illegally, so they didn't have to make any health and safety provisions for any of the members of the public who were there.
Oh my God.
And it's just the incompetence, the arrogance, the ridiculousness of what they've decided to do. So all of that chaos that they caused. So the police had the ambulance and protections for themselves, but absolutely nothing for the public.
That is so horrifying. That is fascist levels of inhumanity. The fascists of Hitler's Germany, they had no concern for the people. They had no humanity. That group of police, I believe, will be haunted until they confess themselves and say sorry to the people they harmed. They'll be haunted.
Yeah.
I know of someone in Australia who worked for the SAS in Vietnam, and he did such horrific things in Vietnam in the name of the leaders who wanted this. He's now left carrying all those memories, the smashing, the explosions, the people screaming, the hurt that he caused. And I know from the friend who knows him, he's mostly up around 2 to 5 in the morning, walking around his house haunted by those repeat plays of what he did. So those police, we will move on, the decent Kiwis, but they will be haunted.